Saturday, Floyd Mayweather Jr. fights Andre Berto at the MGM Grand. The 38-year-old claims it'll be his last fight. Promoters dubbed the bout high stakes. 2 belts and his undefeated record are on the line. But in boxing, there are also high stakes when it comes to a fighter's health. Mayweather acknowledges boxing can take a toll on the body and brain. We sat down with former ringside doctor and practicing neurologist Doctor Margaret Goodman to discuss when it's time to hang him up and the difficult decisions athletic commissions face when a fighter refuses to.
I think there is no exact right time to retire, but I think when a fighter says it's time to retire, you know, he's far ahead of the game. Obviously, Floyd is in perfect condition. He's got all of his faculties. He seems to be in the best of health of any boxer out there that's currently fighting at his age group in the sport. I think he sees what's going on with some of the members of his family that have maybe been in the game too long, and I think he's doing the right thing for himself, and so you have to applaud that.
And a fighter retiring on his own ultimately helps athletic commissions, which decide whether to allow a fighter to fight. They sometimes turn to brain scans to help determine if it's safe, if any brain damage has occurred. However, those results don't tell the entire story. August 29th, 43-year-old Shane Mosley fought 41-year-old Ricardo Mayorga in California. The week of the fight, Mosley posted this picture on Twitter, saying he, quote, "Got a super high-tech MRI yesterday, and guess who has no brain damage at all? Your boy. Doctor said I have a perfect brain."
That proves absolutely nothing. So if their performance has shown deterioration, if a fighter like a Shane Mosley or whoever you want to say it is, has shown changes in their performance through the years, changes in their speech pattern, that fighter should be stopped. I really worry about these fighters staying too long at the fair, so to speak, and no one doing anything about it.
And even when a fighter decides to retire, Goodman says they often come out of retirement. As far as athletic commission's responsibility, she says commissions often overlook how many amateur fights a boxer has had. She says some commissions will simply look at how many pro fights that they've had, not how many fights they've had before that. Mayweather, for example, has 48 professional fights, but fought 90 amateur fights. Shane Mosley has 58 pro fights, but fought more than 250 amateur fights. Randy?